Hi, Jennifer Licko here with a Celtic episode. In today's Celtic episode, you're going to learn about the witch hunts in Scotland and all about the legend of a witch, Maggie Wall. Hi, I'm Jenny, a Celtic musician and educator from North Carolina, living as an expatriate in Brazil with my husband, 2 boys, and my white lab, Bailey. In my free time, I love to go for a run, party like I'm 22, and travel to seaside destinations. Now, at the end of the video, I'm going to share with you a little bit of the footage from Highland Echoes where we performed the song Maggie Wall along with a fantastic Highland dancer. I have to admit, growing up as a Scottish Highland dancer and spending almost every single weekend as a child either performing dance at a Scottish event or competing in dance at a Scottish event, I was so focused on dance steps that I had all this culture and everything going around me all the time. But never once did we sit around and enjoy an event about the witch hunts. Right? It's just not a part of Scottish history that people talk about. However, it is a huge part of Scottish history. The witch trials in Scotland were probably bigger there than anywhere else in Europe. And many women, as well as some men, were affected by this. Now, if you've been to Perthshire, maybe you've seen this Maggie Wall monument. It simply reads, Maggie Wall burnt here, 1657, as a witch. Well, this is all well and good, but no historian has ever been able to find any record of Maggie Wall. She doesn't appear in the parish records, and there's just no reference at all to her execution. So what's up with this Maggie Wall, and who is she? So there are many theories as to why this monument was built. They have seemed to have figured out that the monument probably wasn't built until the 1800s. There's evidence of a nearby forest, and the name of the forest is called the Maggie Wall Woods. So it's apparent that it was probably not named after a real person, but yet it stands for many people. There's so much mystery, so much speculation, and so much unknown that surrounds the Maggie Wall monument, and that alone makes me interested in it that much more. So I wrote this song, and the first performance of it was during our Highland Echoes launch tour last November, and I've got a little bit of the video footage from that show, and I want to share it with you.
Hunt you down, Maggie Wall, running free before your fall. Hunt you down, Maggie Wall, running free before your fall. Hunt you down, Maggie Wall, running free before your fall. Hunt you down, Maggie Wall, running free before your fall.
So that's all for today's episode. If you have any stories about some of the witch trials from Scotland, post them below because I'm fascinated by them and I want to learn more. If you're interested in learning more about Celtic traditions, go ahead and subscribe. Teachers and homeschoolers, I have a new podcast. It's called Respecting Diversity in the Classroom. Now, I'm going to tell you this podcast is focused on not just Celtic traditions, but traditions and cultures from all over the world and how to use them in your classroom in an authentic way that will help your students develop a respect and understanding of various cultures, and to teach them that differences are super cool. So find us on iTunes at Respecting Diversity in the Class.